everyone, I welcome you all to the Enlightening Chemistry. In previous lecture, you had studied about physical properties of metals and non-metals. Now we are going to discuss about chemical properties of metal. So let us firstly take the reaction of metal with water. Okay. So we are going to take reaction of metal with water, your H2O. What actually happens when metal react with water? It results in formation of metal oxide plus liberation of H2 hydrogen gas. Further, the metal oxide of those metals will dissolve in water, further react with water to form your metal hydroxide. Okay. So metal oxide plus water again gives you metal hydroxide. So guys, you should remember that when metal react with water, firstly it results in formation of metal oxide. After that, on further reaction with water, it gives you metal hydroxide. Okay. Now moving on to its examples. I am dropping it. Likewise, sodium react with water. It results in formation of sodium oxide, that is Na2O plus hydrogen gas is released. Okay. Further, the sodium oxide Na2O, this one Na2O react with water is formed sodium hydroxide, NaOH and plus. Okay. So this is the basic chemical reaction for the treating of metal with water. Guys, you should remember that all metals doesn't react with water. ठीक है? तो कुछ metals हैं, अब metals अलग-अलग condition पर water के साथ react करते हैं. Some metals react with cold water very vigorously, while some react with hot water, some with steam, and some doesn't react with water. So I am going to tell you that which metal react with what conditions of water. Okay. Your sodium, potassium, and calcium. These three metals. After that, magnesium, then iron, zinc, aluminium, then your lead, copper, silver and gold. Okay students, these first three metals, sodium, potassium and calcium, react with cold water very vigorously. Okay. Now magnesium react with hot water. These iron, zinc and aluminium react with steam, while lead, copper, silver and gold doesn't react with water. No reaction, because these are very stable metals, or we can say that these are inert metals, so they doesn't react with water at all. Now the question arises, why different metals react at different conditions of water? Why not magnesium react with cold water? Why iron, zinc, aluminium react with hot water? Why it react with steam? Okay, so the answer is that because different metals have different reactivity. Metals present in the first of reactivity series are very reactive in nature, so they react vigorously with water, like sodium, potassium and calcium. So they are needed to be preserved in kerosene oil because they are highly reactive and react very vigorously with atmosphere and water. So they are needed to be preserved in kerosene. Further, magnesium have very not very low, but it have less reactivity than above first three metals, so it reacts with hot water. Then iron, zinc and aluminium react with steam. Lead, copper, uh, your silver and gold are inert metals because they are highly stable, so they doesn't react with water. It was all about reaction of metals with water. You should remember that when metal react with water, it results in formation of metal oxide plus liberation of hydrogen gas. After the liberation of hydrogen gas, if the metal oxide is dissolved in water, then it further form metal hydroxide. Okay, so I can directly say that when metal react with water, it results in formation of metal hydroxide. Okay, now let us move to our second chemical property of metals, that is reaction of metal with oxygen. Oxygen, or I can say basically air. Okay, when metal is burnt in oxygen, when metal is burnt in air, then it reacts with oxygen. Okay, so the product form is metal plus oxygen, resulting formation of metal oxide. Okay, let us take this example like copper, Cu. When copper reacts with oxygen, it results in formation of copper oxide. Now after balancing it will be okay. So when metal reacts with oxygen, it results in formation of metal oxide. Its example is when copper reacts with oxygen, it gives you copper oxide. Similarly, when zinc reacts with oxygen, it gives zinc oxide. Balancing it. When aluminium reacts with oxygen, it gives you aluminium oxide, Al2O3. Okay, and taking after balancing it, I'm gonna take like that. Okay, this is aluminium oxide. Okay, as we all know that metal oxide are generally basic in nature. They react with acid. Okay, some react with acid, while there are some metal oxide which react with acid as well as base. So these kind of metal oxide are amphoteric in nature. So the metal oxide which react with acid are generally basic in nature, while those metal oxide which react with acid as well as base, so they are termed as amphoteric in nature. So looking at the metal oxides which are basic in nature and which are amphoteric in nature. So let's see. First, the copper oxide. Okay. Another one is when magnesium reacts with oxygen, it gives you magnesium oxide. So these two, copper oxide and magnesium oxide, they are generally basic in nature, so react with acid. Okay. For the reaction, I am going to write copper oxide when react with acid. General acid I am taking, that is HCl. When they react with each another, they result in formation of copper chloride plus water is released. Okay. So when acid react with metal oxide, it gonna release salt plus water. Means the reaction is metal oxide when treated with acid result in formation of your salt plus water. Okay. When metal oxide react with acid, it gonna form salt and water. Now taking another example, it was copper. Let us take magnesium oxide MgO. Then it results in formation of MgCl2 plus H2O is released. Okay, so these two are CuO and MgO. Copper oxide and magnesium oxides are basic in nature. So they react with acid to form the salt and water. This is basically a neutralization reaction. Okay. Now moving on to those metal oxides which react with acids as well as base. I should write it above. Metal oxide plus acid. It gives salt plus water. Similarly, metal oxide like Al2O3, aluminium oxide, it reacts with acid, okay, and form your AlCl3, that is your salt, plus water is released. Okay guys, for balancing I am going to write like that 2 and 3. When aluminium oxide reacts with acid, it forms aluminium chloride plus water. Means it reacts with acid. Okay. Now similarly, when zinc oxide reacts with when aluminium oxide also reacts with base like NaOH and result in formation of salt plus release of water. Okay. So the reaction is plus H2O. This is sodium aluminate. The sodium aluminate, which is a salt plus release of water. So similarly, aluminium oxide, zinc oxide is also amphoteric in nature. It reacts with metal as well as it reacts with acid as well as base like sodium hydroxide. So the final reaction for amphoteric metal oxides are: first reaction, when react with acid, give salt plus water. Similarly, when metal oxide react with base, it tends to form salt plus water. Its examples are copper oxide, magnesium oxide. Its examples are aluminium oxide and zinc oxide. Okay guys. So these are the reactions when metal react with oxygen. It results in formation of metal oxide. Further, metal oxide react with acid and base. Those metal oxides which react with both acid and base are termed as amphoteric metal oxide. Its examples are aluminium oxide and zinc oxide. While those metal oxide which react with only acid are basic in nature. Its example is copper oxide and magnesium oxide. Now, some metal oxides are soluble in water. So they react with water to form your metal hydroxide. Okay. For example, your sodium oxide. When sodium oxide reacts with water, it results in formation of sodium hydroxide. Okay. Similarly, your potassium oxide H2O, it results in formation of potassium hydroxide. So some metal oxides are soluble in water while another are not. So the general reaction I can write is that metal oxide on treating with water results in formation of metal hydroxide. These are the basic reactions which the metal oxide show. Okay. So three basic reactions when metal oxide react with acid result in formation of salt and water. On base it also forms salt and water. With water it forms metal hydroxide. Here your two properties of metals are complete, that are your chemical properties. Guys, if you have any doubt you can directly DM me on email and also message me on your comment box. If you are new at this channel, please subscribe this channel so that you can easily complete your syllabus and share with your friends and siblings, and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you can get instant notification for the every video uploaded in this channel. Thank you so much for watching the video.